Welcome, crafty friends, to another creation by Donna at Donna Creations and More. So let's get to crafting. So I saw these on Amazon, 81.10 or something like that it says. So guess what? I went to Hobby Lobby. It ain't gonna cost them 81.10. These were, I think, $9, and half price will be $4.50. Which is, and here I'm showing you I got khaki and light mocha or something like that. If you really need to know the color, just let me know in the comments and I'll let you know. So anyhow, these bulbs are way cheaper than going to Walmart, Dollar Tree. So I'm going to make some chalk paint so that my paint will stick to it. So I add some plaster of Paris and some water. Oh, here's my little DIY thing I just made. I took the Dollar Tree snow cone and put it in a jar with some glass stone to hold it down, to weigh it down, and that's my little holder. So if you want to see that slower, okay, so I just added my paint in. This is the khaki, then I'm going to add the other color in. So I never made my own DIY chalk paint before. This is the first time. As you see, I'm not measuring, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just adding a little bit of plaster of Paris here and there, and a little bit. I never added any more water, just paint. So now I'm gonna get 4 of my bulbs out, and due to time, because I was super busy today, I never got to paint all 4. And I was showing the price. It was $8.99. So I only paid $4.50 for it. For 8 bulbs. $4.50 for 8 bulbs, you guys. So anyhow, I'm gonna give them a coat of this plaster Paris paint I made. It's chalk paint, DIY chalk paint. And the color is going to turn out lighter than what's on here. Now I'm only coating it in this chalk paint so my paint will stick. Because I do use the acrylic paint. So here's my handy dandy little holder. I don't even know what that thing was in Dollar Tree, but hey, I saw it sitting there and I was like, oh my goodness, this would be perfect to hold my stuff when I need it to dry. And again, it's just some little ice cream cone cup holder. I don't even know what it is, you guys. And then a mason jar with some of them colored glass stones in it to weigh it down, and I just decorate it. I don't have another one of these ice cream cones because I can't show you how I did it. I just hot glued it in and put weights in the bottom and put some cute little candy lamb ribbon around it. So I'm taking my heat gun and I'm drying these. Now I do accidentally melt a little bit on 2 edges, but it's okay. So I give them a quick dry with my heat gun. And see how white they turn? They turn so light, so you can tell when they're dry. So here we go again. We're gonna mix some more paint in, because I know it's way too late, so we're adding a darker color. So we're gonna add our second coat. So this is how you'll do the bulbs if you're painting them on outside. Now if you're just going to add the paint on the inside, let it drip, then go for it. Whatever you want to do. I've tried bulbs that way before, and oh my goodness, it took days and days. I ain't waiting days. And it didn't even turn out right. So again, I'm giving it another coat, and I also painted the top ones, the top caps, because I want them to match and blend in. So I'm just giving everything, I gave everything 2 coats of the plaster of Paris, DIY chalk paint, 2 coats of this. I'm still on this. Now, it's dried. So we're going to do 2 coats of this color. And I'm mixing and mixing until I get the color I want. Now, if you've been following me, I've been doing the whole gingerbread Candyland because I've never done the gingerbread. And I love the Candyland theme. So this year, I'm going all out and making all kinds of DIYs to go with my whole gingerbread Candyland theme. That's what I'm going to decorate my kitchen in. So I have many videos already. And I got many more still to come. And I really wish I could have added a lot more in this video. But I was like super exhausted and tired. So here they are dry. I'm going to take my puff paint. And I'm going to outline it with just squiggly lines all the way around. I didn't do it perfect or anything. I just went around and did my little squiggly lines. And I add this little hair piece. I have the photo that I was copying. Not the best photo. My printer needs ink. But I was trying to actually recreate these because who in their right mind is going to pay $81 for 4 bulbs? I really gotta go back and look and see if people bought them. I mean, if so, goodness, I'll be selling guy darn gingerbread Christmas bulbs on Amazon. That is no joke. I know people pay a lot of money for gingerbread, but wow. But anyhow, my video is all late because today, Habitat for Humanity was opening their doors and having their Christmas display out for everything that was donated. So I got there super early, waited in line, and got in, and I got tons of Christmas stuff. Oh my god, so much cute stuff. So I'll be DIYing with them. And I do want to make, and I ran into Dollar Tree too. So I've been out shopping all day, getting crafting supplies. So I apologize to Brenda and everybody, but hey, come on, it was a, open day. Hello, Christmas shopping. Whatever was donated by people. So, oh my gosh, it was like awesome. I was in there for hours. So I'm just adding a little thingy on her head and the dots around it, like in the picture. Now, I will say, I ain't never did gingerbread faces before, nothing, so you'll see all that. So I add my, this is not, diamond dust. You know what diamond dust is? Little shards of cut up glass. So I add some diamond dust to this. And all 4 of them. And again, I only got 1 done. It took me forever to paint 1 face. Took me an hour, you guys, to do 1 face. And I even drew it before I start recording. So I'm gonna use my little handy dandy tidy tray. I love this thing. Put my glitter back away. And here's where I realized, oh my goodness, I put her little hair thingy on the wrong side. Cannot believe I did that. So I went and grabbed one of my little tiny silicone tools and I take it all off. Touch it up a little because I messed it up. And then of course, you know, I mix my own color. So guess what? I gotta make sure it really matches. I can't just touch up where I just painted. So I had to add color all around her. So now I gotta put the hair back on top. Didn't even think about it. Like, I'm holding the darn thing upside down and just like swirling it around and not thinking. So here I'm decorating the cap. Yes, in the original photo, the cap was not decorated. It was just plain old silver. But you know what? I don't want that. So I actually decorate these little caps and then I stick my wooden skewer through the hole and I got them hanging up to dry in my handy dandy little nifty cup thingy I made. I really like to know what that cup is for, why it had so many holes. I don't know, maybe it was a pencil holder or something. Makes you wonder. What a great tool for me. So I'm just adding my little dots and some little swirls on all four of them, as you see here. And again, we gotta get the little diamond dust out and glitter on. And then I gotta do her little hair, because I didn't do that yet. I do not like messing with this stuff. I did not know it was glass. I would never buy it again. I don't care how pretty it makes things look. So I'm mixing some more paint up so I can... And I'm just touching it up some more. So this is where I say, okay, we gotta blend this color in also around the face. It just can't be like right there. Because then it's gonna look weird. A different color brown. So I just added some more brown in. On all four of them in different areas. Then I'm taking the darker brown and I'm going around the outer edge of the bulb. As you see I'm doing here. And of course I hit and I mess up stuff and I put more puff paint on. And I'm going to do this to all four of my bulbs, ornaments, and just put that little dark baked look of the gingerbread around the edge. I think it looks super cute so far. I'm loving how the first one turned out. And as soon as I get some rest after my long shopping day, I'm going to finish the other ones. And I'll update the picture on my community board. So here I'm just touching it up with the puffy paint. Since I hit it and messed it all up of what I had to fix. And just making some of these little dots stand out more. And connecting them actually. And add more of that diamond dust. So let's talk about today's playlist. It's 12 Days of Christmas, and today is Ornament Day. The host is Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIYs, and Krista is the other host from Krista's Crafty Life. So here's the picture. Yes, it didn't print out great, and I traced it with the pencil. And now it's trying it with a marker. I was hoping I could just use some markers and fill this in and be great. But nope. Can't do that. The marker's all dull and looks terrible, and I don't know, it just didn't look right, so I started just outlining everything with my black marker. So that's what I'm doing here. If you see, I first did it in pencil. It's not perfect, you guys. That whole one side is over too far. Actually, our whole face is like over too far, but it's kind of cute because she looks like she's kind of sideways. But it turned out really good. So I'm just outlining everything. And again, I am not a face drawer. I actually just ordered stamps from Peachy Keen Stamps to make gingerbread faces. I love Peachy Keen stamps. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I bought snowman ones way long time ago. This is where I realized, okay, this is not gonna work. So I grab all my paintbrushes. And decide which ones I'm gonna need for different details. These are all my different little brushes and liner brushes. And some of these liner brushes I actually got from the nail section at Sally Beauty Supplies. So I'm just grabbing different ones because I know I gotta do black, white, pink. And I'm just gonna put all my paint on a piece of wax paper. And I'm using this really pretty, it's called Rose something. This pink color is really pretty. So I wet my brush. And I'm dipping it in the black paint. And I'm just gonna start doing her face. Right now I'm doing her little eyelashes. So if you're not a face drawer and painter like me, this will be a little great demonstration for you guys. If you are, you're so lucky. I mean, I can draw by looking at things, but it's been so long. Like, I used to draw all the time when I was younger. I could just look at a picture and totally copy it. And that's with like a pencil. Now, I have done my nails, like super tiny little pictures. Again, that's when I was young. Now I'm getting back into crafting, and so it's going to take me some practice. So I'm going to finish coloring in her eyes. Now I'm taking my liner brush and underlining the eyes of her. And I'm just going to keep going around and outlining everything that I drew with my pencil. And then, if you know of a type of pencil that would be great that you could like put on something and erase, all my little crafter friends or so many little tips, let me know. So here I'm just underlining her eyes with this paint, just like the actual photo from the beginning. And you know what? I think I'm going to do a side-by-side photo. So I tried to do a side-by-side picture. So here I have a eyeshadow pen. I don't know. I got these a long time ago from Wish. So now I'm going to work on doing her mouth. And continue outlining everything. And I have to do it a couple times. I guess because the chalk paint really sucks it in. I'm not really sure. But it kept getting dull on me, and I didn't want it all dull. So now I'm just taking that eyeshadow pencil and making her nose. Now I'm going to take a Q-tip and rub it in. Then we're going to give her some rosy cheeks. Trying to get it exactly how I want it. I add a little bit from my pen to my Q-tip. So she's turning out super adorable so far, I think. Now I bought these gel pens and I was hoping they would work. And guess what? Don't work on that makeup. And it isn't going to work on doing her eyes right. So I'm going to have to go and get some white paint. So now we got to add all the white. And I wet my brush again. I'm using, this is actually, like I said, this is nail liner brush. So I'm trying to add in the white, and the black is still wet. And you'll see in this video I go back and forth trying to fix her face. And that's why only one done right now. The second, you know, the rest will go a little bit quicker, but I definitely will wait for the black to dry. See, I have to go back in and fix, you know. I'm not perfect. So I'm trying to make her look somewhat perfect. So you have to keep going over because the chalk paint is just sucking it in. So I think she's turning out super adorable. I worked really hard on her, so again, I'm not a face. It's going to take me practice. Maybe by the time I'm done with this Christmas, I will be a gingerbread face painter. It was a little hard on this bulb because remember I put that glass on it. So I am hitting on some areas shards of glass. So I'm just now adding the little highlights in her eyes. And touching up if I made it too big. I'm trying my best here, you guys. I forgot to add the little white line for her chin. I noticed that later. So I'm just adding all the highlights. And fixing whatever I messed up when I did that. Trying to make all my lines pretty much perfect. I think she's adorable. Here I go, I keep messing with it. But it's okay, because it still turned out really good. And I'm just wiping off the white paint when I go and outline the nose. I had the line too thick. And you can fix it like this, so. So I just refix it all. And I didn't like that. And guess what? It wipes off with its eyeliner. I mean, not eyeliner, eyeshadow pencil. It's like a wax. I don't know. I wouldn't use it on my eyes. Works great for crafting. So we have to add that little white highlight to her again. And again, I'm adding the pink again to it. She had pink line underneath her eyes in the original bulb. So like I said, you have to, with chalk paint, when you're adding acrylic paint, I don't know, I had to add it twice. I don't know why. But that's okay. So I like the way she turned out. I'm just going around again and touching everything up. And here I'm just touching up again because I noticed that like the black is coming through the white. Because when I did the black, I wanted to fix it more. So of course, then I add too much white and I gotta fix the black again. But if you're a gingerbread painter, it won't take you guys this long. I think she turned out really cute. So now I'm gonna go and grab my Mod Podge spray. It's just a gloss spray. So I'm going to seal her up. Spent all this work. She's getting sealed. And I'm adding some more little diamond dust to her. And it totally brings it to life. Like, look how beautiful it looks. Oh, here's where I decided to take them dots and connect it to the little squiggly lines like it is in the actual photo. I think she's beautiful. I think for my very first time, ever doing a gingerbread face. Turned out really pretty. And here I go again, because the black's coming through, it's soaking it up. Just adding some more of that white. And just doing my little final little details real quick. And again, remember, I just put diamond dust on it. I just want it to be perfect. Best as I can. And I give her a quick spray again. Now I'm gonna add her little topper on. And you know these oh, this was not a Dollar Tree one. They're flimsy, so I had a little bit of trouble. And I need to stop messing with it, right? Oh, I know why. I hit a spot. So here's a final reveal. And here's my Candyland gingerbread tree. I think she's so pretty. And this tree my mom just bought for me just for YouTube. So thank you, Mom. I love you. I love this tree. And I'm loving how it's turning out so far. Here's all the things I've made so far. It's on all my videos. And look at her. Tell me what you guys think. I love it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye. See you on the next video. Here's a picture of both.